The dragon!
Oh,
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel.
got Dracodios.
Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
I still have to do Ligno and the
dragons aren't
dungeon
just magical
following.
beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the dragon god's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's quite it.
Okay.
Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me.
Archetype.
Another. I did not know this one existed.
Uh-oh.
If this mural had been lost until now,
Traverse the Dragon Temple.
then
Steam achievement.
this paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
Hey,
I
crazy.
suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty. I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
Crazy, all these people were just like, guess I'll
It
die.
always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
Awesome.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me.
And her helmet exploded, so I guess she's just not going to
So
wear it
thank you.
anymore.
Let us
Which is
return now
fine.
to the village.
I think it would have been
You
cool
said you had business with the land
to have like a Musari with the helmet, because like that's what they do.
Yes,
But also,
but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all
I think
that.
this is fun.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
It's the baby.
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
I still have 9 more days. We give chase. Ooh, eliminate Frigg Island's threat. No deadline. It would be a catastrophe to the village if it attacks. I need to hurry back to stop it. So that's happening right now, I suppose. Not in 9 days. Oh. Just like the creatures in A Quiet Place? What about them?
Monster!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it, I'll say.
Of course. But more importantly,
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through.
Falkenberg, don't be a bitch.
I am Euphausia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live?
What
Do as
don't you
you're
lot
told.
get about evacuate?
What happened to the ritual? What if the dragon gods wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How could we survive now?
You stupid
The
bitch.
dragon
I have
god
the
Ed
lance.
is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual
Juna in
that's
her
been
white
buried
savior
for
arc.
hundreds of years.
Love
As the
that for you, baby
priestess,
girl.
On my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
I have qualms. But I'm gonna hold them.
Basilio,
I'm gonna hold
where's
them.
the monster?
So be it.
We end this here.
I do have qualms though. Oh, it's much bigger now.
We can do this!
Is it? Juna's people are just as purpose. I know. Alright, well everyone's healed up, and I know it's got wind powers now. But I mean, like... I have Shelter Formation, Crushing Fist, and Slicer. What are you about? What are you about, buddy? What are you about, pal? So knight I have, I can't use that. Don't have that. Fuck, man, I don't know what the play is here. Because Juna has Mataru Kaja, which is good, and Medica, which is good. Now, if she's using Mataru Kaja and the burn thing, Stroll doesn't have offensive formation, but he does have shelter formation. Maybe shelter formation is enough for me to just bring Stroll. And like, Heismate could deal damage, but like, its damage stats nowhere near as good as Stroll's is. Alright, let's just bring Stroll. I'm fine with this. Yeah, this is fine.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Alright, let's burn.
Raging fire!
Did I get the
Even
burn?
a gesture can shape the course of history.
I don't think so. Maybe I can't burn him. I don't know. Also, like, he's praying for his life. Why are we fighting him? Oh, I forgot about Faker's Roguery, just like as a move. I don't know, Cyclo.
Scour!
Assuming he still has the same weaknesses? He doesn't have the same
what's the
weaknesses
play?
anymore. That's why you're laughing at me. Very good. So it's not fire. It's not wind. Is it ice? No.
This is... I can do this. No, I must...
Unlock
concentrate.
Summon Dragon God. Maybe it's Summon Lizard Man.
I shall rethink this. Here I go! Not this
Well,
tactic.
what I am gonna do is test more elements.
Behold this
And by test more elements, I mean cry?
Now for a grand maneuver. Watch me. Raging fire.
Do you have anything else? No. Brick.
Better be sure.
Good thing I have all of these items.
This'll do it.
It's not electricity.
What's the play? This should work.
It's not light.
Everyone is counting on me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, literally everyone just thinks all they do is lie and steal. I missed it. That message just like I straight up didn't. Unfortunate. Hey, is this guy not weak to anything?
My shoulders.
Right.
Behold this power. Burn!
I will fight with pride. Take this!
The attack was nullified?
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within. It's no good.
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Okay, so it's
Poison. Juna's poisoned. She needs an antidote before the toxin takes her out.
No use holding back.
I'm hurting. Watch me.
I don't care that you're hurting, Juna. We'll figure it out.
A bit much, actually.
Can I use synthesis to do a status ailment? You can use synthesis when you're statted? Bro, the Blizzardton noise is so bad. It's really, really, really a bad design oversight.
Raging fire!
It didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
What am I supposed to do?
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This is terrible.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do
This
a thing.
is the power such summoner.
Heed me. That was
ineffective?
nullified?
Hey, this sucks. And like, I get it. I have to figure out,
Everyone.
like, what each thingy is weak to. But
Yuba's down. We gotta help her. I call upon a royal soul. Freeze over. Great job, Juna.
Even a gesture
Now
can
they're
shape
weak
the
to
course of
something new.
history. Let's try this.
You hit their weakness.
I'm
That's
not
your
out
opening,
of the
Captain.
general.
I was really hoping that, like, hitting a weakness would, like, make it do the thing.
I'll cut you down.
Yo, I haven't even watched Arcane Season 1. That's cool.
That didn't do a thing.
I hope it stays good. Maybe I should watch it at some point. Now you're winding?
Everyone,
Stroll.
forgive
I don't
me.
get this. I don't get this fight. I'm not happy about it.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
And it's not like there's something else I can target.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Fool!
Even a gesture can shape the course. Take this!
I shall rule the battlefield.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Oh boy.
Dancer.
I mean, I know it's gonna be different for every time it, like, transforms and shit.
No need to rush this. Watch me! Raging fire!
Even a gesture can shape the course of history. By this power,
Yeah, no, I get that it can, right. I know it can be hit by everything, but it doesn't have any weaknesses. So then when it gets a prayer, it is going to be able to block that thing. And then I'm wondering if it also gets a weakness when it does. And if it does, I just haven't been able to find them out. Or it's like a thing where like I can affect what it's reversing. And if that's the case, then it's like kind of even more annoying in a way.
How about this?
Yeah, let me try to figure it out for a bit. I do appreciate you asking.
General. Guards up.
Everyone is counting on souls of kings. Give me strength. The situation is changing.
Removes all buff effects on enemies. Decrease attack, defense, hit, evasion for one enemy. Wow. And then Tetrakarma Karkarn. Let's just use a binding rope. I've got him. Might as well. Alright. It is reversing into... Alright, the ice one again. And it's gonna nuke all my buffs. I had a feeling it would. Okay. That's fine. So I used fire on it, and it wasn't weak to fire.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
So I know that wind also gets... I mean, as of right now, the order's the same, but that's only a small sample size.
Behold this power. This might now for a grand maneuver. Watch me. Burn!
I will fight with pride. Faker! Is there another way? Do I need
Wind
to use
isn't
it?
working. Try hitting them with something else.
This should
Are
nothing?
you kidding me?
No.
That didn't
Now,
do a
what's the
thing.
plan?
So-
Not now. I shall vanquish evil.
And right? I mean,
No good.
yeah.
Take my fullest power.
So... I wonder if I had a way to, like, remove ice resistance if it would work.
Souls of kings, give me strength. I shall rethink this.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
It might just be that only fire can hit it. I'm assuming Summoner is a staff, and therefore the staff is a blunt weapon.
Be beautified.
Oh.
Just the dance for you. Try hitting them with something else.
It's to die for.
Come on.
Do I have a way to...
Let's go.
This might sting.
This is kind of cute.
Great job, Judah.
No, I don't
It's
think
okay.
so.
Something new.
Let's try this.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight
That's
as the
happening,
noble I...
Captain.
No hold.
I want, like, hitting a weakness to do something.
That was nullified?
Okay, so now it's going to go into... If it goes into fire mode, it's the same. Yes. Okay. Melatonin.
I shall do my best.
If you're in this fight, Dracodios is special. Oh, she's wielding Dracodios. I didn't even, like, really consider that, but you're right.
Careful. Strike
Um,
attacks won't phase them.
So it's remaining blocking wind. I know ice can hit.
Summoner, I ask for your aid.
We'll team
Let's
up.
just summon a lizard man because it's funny.
Heed me.
That was ineffective. Nullified?
Okay. Oh, and it was 2 for the synthesis, and then I lost 2 more for the block.
Can do.
So it loses double,
It was
not
exciting
just
to see
plus
her
1.
hard. If she... I thought we already finished this guy. This is a stubborn one.
He's gonna Deconda me, so I'm just gonna deal damage.
Burn!
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! How about this?
I'm gonna try to keep his defense down. I am interested in this, I guess.
I shall do my... I can do this.
Then I might as well do this. Yeah, I mean, that's so much damage. It might just be find the thing that it is vulnerable to and just do that, which is fine if that's the case. It's not a fun fight, but if that's what it is, then fine.
That's the last thing we need.
How's this? I'm great.
Eagle Lion's super strong, yeah.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! I've got my own trick.
Frick it. Let's see if we can get a coin flip. Good coin flip. Huge, huge, huge coin flip.
Let me rethink this.
Work. We need a different
I
approach.
shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
That is helpful.
I hear the burgers sizzling. Hey man, those burgers taste delicious.
Electricity
Except I can't use Summon Eagle Lion, and that doesn't work either. Frick.
I must hold back.
Frick.
Oh, souls of kings,
Pierce
give me
attacks won't get
strength.
through.
I must concentrate.
Get him!
Frick it. We summon Dragon God. I like that it is the Dragon God.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for. Behold this power! Raging fire!
Even a jest. How about this?
Now, what's the play?
Switching party members
I
is
call upon royal power within.
just like pretty action inefficient. Oh, except I guess it doesn't actually lose efficiency if I can't get weeks anyway.
This should help.
Thank you. That helps.
It's an interesting consideration to
This
make.
is the path.
Here I go!
Here I go.
This may be excessive. Let us combine our powers.
Like here, for instance.
If you would,
Ready.
please.
So they make you start with Yufa, but you don't have to keep her in. It's good.
My shoulder.
Oh yeah, I had so many buffs up. That's unfortunate. But I mean, it had to spend its whole turn doing that, which is really solid.
This is just what I need! Burn!
Even
Wow,
a
makes a
jester
big
can shape
difference.
The course of history. Come forth,
Makes
royal
a
soul.
big difference.
I've got my own tricks.
What I am going to do is make sure that there is still a debuff on him and a buff on my party. So that way it has a chance to waste those actions.
Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
My thanks.
My thanks! Let's
Some
see if it can be hit by dark.
That did nothing?
It can't.
Them. Feels so slow.
No, you're totally right.
I call
There's like
upon the royal
strategy
soul.
to make good.
Sorry, my mistake.
It's okay.
Now they're weak to something new.
Weak to ice, which Stroll will do next turn. So I'm gonna lower its defense
How
again.
about this?
I can't afford to hold. Are you prepared? No, let's do this.
No, okay.
Not the right. I call upon royal power within.
You hit their weak point.
Be
Keep it
my
up, Stroll.
hidden arm. I must stay calm.
Yeah, but fire can't hit it. It's only... This was stupid.
On me, we go together.
Why'd you tell me to
must be
switch?
sure.
Flash attacks won't do much against them.
And slash attacks don't work.
Face me. I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure. Don't underestimate me.
Yo, good call.
Mass dancer. Freeze over.
Alright, I mean, that fight's kind of nothing. Could I have done that fight better, or is that, like, how that fight is done? Is it just, like, it can only be hit by a thing? Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Not bad at all.
No. I mean, I guess, like, if it was weak to ice or whatever, then, like, it would be too easy. So, fine. Atlas always has those. Yeah, it was fine.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Your party's physical heavy? Yeah, no. I am very magic heavy. Except for, like,
Right.
Stroll
That's the end of
is
that.
physical heavy,
Everyone,
and
once again,
Heisman is just, like, not
thank you
a
so
damage
much.
dealer. He's, like, just not.
What a
Oh, your
spectacle!
MC is
The thing-
strength-based?
I could have evacuated
That's
and missed the
crazy.
performance. Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her
Nah,
life in
mine's
service,
just,
not
like, full
sacrifice.
magic.
She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's
You saw what was inside the temple.
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world.
Oh,
Evidence
yeah,
the
that's
history
true. We
before
did
our own.
see
Small wonder
like,
the clergy can't send their
a
monks.
skyscraper.
Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past.
Oh,
With all
I'm on
my
auto. I
heart,
can eat some
wanted
potato
to save
salad.
our village.
I have a really big bowl of potato
All I
salad
did was
that I
sit and hope.
got from
Lady Yufa.
I
helping.
clung to my
I think it
determination
was left
with
over
such
after
fervor.
a yeah, it was
Perhaps
Shinjuku.
without my
Thank you.
noticing,
It was
became
left
a
over
desire
after like
for
a choir
atonement.
event that I
The
went
day
to.
you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess.
Songs
If
are kinda
I had
munching.
done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Yeah, dude.
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
She wants to live. She is just Nico Robin. Crazy that he's rubbing his forehead with an
understand
open
now.
eye on it.
It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Come aboard and bring along.
Have to say, for the moment
Hopes
there,
and
it looked like we'd have more
dreams.
dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess,
The whole
Together
sodding
we
village in their corner.
we'll find everything
It's only relevant as far as it
that
matters for
we're
Luis's sake, Baz.
looking
Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
for. One
Suppose,
Piece.
but what about them that can't fend for themselves?